the newest product of our company, which is the 8HERBS Food Supplement Capsule. So, by the way, gaya na sabi ng nag-intro sa akin, my name is Julius Vivar, and I am a chemist by profession, and I work as a quality control manager of San Marino Laboratories Corporation. So, sa quality control, we are responsible for checking the raw materials up to the finished product of our products. So, gaya ng 8HERBS, we assure you na lahat ng raw materials up to finished product, it meets all the required specification or test specification for that particular product. So nowadays, alam naman natin na samot-saring food supplement yung lumalabas sa market today. And they claim different benefits na makukuha natin from this product. Tama? Yes. So they are getting this, you can get this, or you can get that, and so much more. But for this discussion, I'll be discussing the uniqueness of 8HERBS among the other products na nasa market ngayon. So from the name itself, alam niyo na siguro kung ilan yung components ng ating product. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes!
Okay. So for the scope of this discussion, I'll be discussing the following. So hindi ko na siya masyadong papahabain kasi medyo technical rin yung mga terminologies ko. So if you have questions, you may ask it later. Okay? So for today's discussion, I'll be discussing the components of 8HERBS capsule. So let's go inside 8HERBS capsule, followed by the benefits of taking this product, which is 8HERBS, and what are the common beneficial properties that we can get among the herbs included in the product, followed by what are the active compounds in each ingredient that is or responsible for the claim or health benefits, and finally we will conclude the discussion. Okay, let's go first. What are the components of the 8HERBS capsule? From the name itself, there are 8 herbal medicines in this capsule. So, pumili kami ng 8 herbal medicines that we think that will benefit the consumers. So, what are these 8 herbal medicines that we have picked? So, maybe some of this you are familiar with. Maybe yung iba ay medyo hindi masyadong kakilala. So, among these 8 ingredients, sa tingin nyo, ilan dyan yung kilala nyo mga components?
Yes!
Lahat ba? Of all the 8, alam ba natin yung mga nandyan sa picture?
Yes!
So maybe we can have 4, 5, or 6 out of the 8. Okay, so what are the 8 components of our 8HERBS? So it is a mixture of the following ingredients. So we have first, the malunggay. So kilala natin yung malunggay, di ba? Kung saan siya ginagamit, kung saan siya ininalagay. We know it as a gulay or vegetable. Then followed by mangosteen. Familiar ba tayo ng mangosteen?
Yes!
Then we have the ampalaya. So maybe ito yung isa sa mga gulay na kinaayawan natin. But we also include ampalaya because of the health benefits that it has. Followed by garlic. And it also contains ginseng, what they call is guyabano, spirulina, and lastly, it contains turmeric or yung luyang dilaw. So what are the benefits of taking 8HERBS capsule? So first, I just listed here some of the benefits, health benefits that we can get from this product. So una, magkakaroon tayo ng strong immune system which can fight against free radicals which causes cell degeneration. Alam naman natin na kapag nagkaroon tayo ng cell degeneration, dyan natin nakukuha yung mga ibang uri ng mga sakit. Followed by, it stimulates promotion of certain messenger proteins such as the insulin. Pag sinabi po kasi natin messenger proteins, ito po yung mga protina sa katawan natin which regulates some of the functions ng katawan ng tao. So yung insulin, ito yung protina or hormone kung saan nire-regulate niya yung ating asukal sa dugo or yung tinatawag nating blood sugar. Okay? So it also kindles the promotion of antibodies against certain diseases and viruses. So kapag meron tayong malakas na immune system, we can fight different diseases, infections, and viruses. And finally, it prevents chronic inflammation. So pag sinabi po kasi natin chronic inflammation, it's always associated with different types of diseases. So ito yung mga katulad ng mga heart disease, diabetes, lung diseases, mga rheumatoid arthritis. So yun yung mga different chronic inflammation. Kasi yun yung isa sa mga number one na dapat natin ino-obserbahan sa katawan ng tao. Hindi pag sinabing chronic inflammation, pamamaga na siya automatic. There could be a possible inflammation on your nerves or part of your body which could affect some organs of your body. So what are the common beneficial properties among these herbs? So I just listed down all the common benefits or properties ng bawat herbs na nilagay natin dito sa ating 8HERBS capsule. So first, most of them contains antioxidants. So pag sinabi natin antioxidants, hindi lang naman yung isang chemical compound yan, guys. Actually, iba-iba ang uri ng mga antioxidants. So it depends on their structure at pinanggalingan. Followed by anti-inflammatory. So bawat isa may kanya-kanyang anti-inflammatory compound. Followed by anti-cancer activity. It also lowers the cholesterol level. At kapag meron tayong lower cholesterol level, ang benefit nito is lower risk on certain cardiovascular diseases. So, ibig sabihin, healthy yung ating mga puso. So, what are the active compounds in each ingredients responsible for the claimed benefits? So, yung mga diniscuss namin kanina mga antioxidants, ano ba yung specific compound which are responsible for this, anti-inflammatory properties, antiviral, or the compound which is responsible for lowering the cholesterol. So, i-discuss natin siya today. First, let's go with the malunggay. So, ang scientific name niya is Moringa oleifera. So, familiar na tayo with this vegetable or herb medicine. So, it is considered as a wonder plant. Bakit siya wonder plant? Kasi marami siyang nutritive components. Aside sa nalalaman natin na ginagamit siya as pampagatas ng mga breastfeeding mothers, it also contains kasi different nutrients and vitamins and nutritive compounds. So, unang-una dyan si vitamin C. So, may nabasa ako before na ang vitamin C ng malunggay is much higher as compared with the citrus plants. So, hindi naman siya maasim, di ba? Kagaya ng mga citrus fruits na kinakain natin. But, malunggay has a higher vitamin C content as compared with the common citrus fruits na kinakonsume natin. And vitamin C is considered as an antioxidant. And aside from that, ang malunggay or the Moringa oleifera also contains phenolic compounds. So ito yung mga antioxidants na ginagamit rin ng malunggay to provide kung sino man yung magpo-consume sa kanya. So aside from that, it also contains minerals na kailangan ng mga lactating mothers such as iron and calcium. So yung iron, ito yung kailangan natin for better production ng mga red blood cells. Alam niyo ba ang function ng red blood cells? Okay, so kaya kulay red ang dugo kasi ng tao, it's because of iron. Okay? So nagpo-form po kasi tayo, ang heme, or yung tinatawag kasi natin, technical term namin is ligand. Kapag kumabit siya sa iron, nagpo-form tayo ng tinatawag natin complex, which ang tawag natin sa product is hemoglobin. Okay? So hemoglobin yung nagiging product ng isang heme plus iron, kaya nagiging kulay pula yung ating dugo. And mapapansin nyo rin yun sa mga lupa, di ba? Especially if it is clay. Ang mga clay is color red siya. Kapag nakikita nyo mapula ang lupa, that means mataas ang iron content ng lupa. Okay, so iron is necessary din sa ating pangatawan because of the hemoglobin nga, and hemoglobin is also responsible for carrying oxygen sa katawan ng tao, sa iba't ibang parte ng katawan ng tao. And oxygen is very necessary to the different functions of our body. The other minerals na makukuha natin from the malunggay is the calcium. So alam naman natin, calcium is very important, especially sa mga babae. Kasi ito yung nagpo-provide ng stronger bones, especially if nagkakaroon tayo ng tinatawag natin osteoporosis. And other nutritive compounds na i-discuss natin later. So during the study for this plant, dito sa Philippines, nagkaroon ng isolation of tinatawag natin niacinamide. So ito po si niacinamide. So ito yung compound wherein it exhibited 50% delay on the promotion of tumors sa mga daga. So ang ginamit kasing subject or test animal dito is yung mga daga. So ginamit nila yung niacinamide para mapaliit or i-check kung mapapalit ba nito yung mga tumor na nasa daga. Then, it also possesses fatty acids, which possess anti-cancer properties. Pag sinabi po natin fatty acids, ito po siya, isa sa mga example, oleic acid, makukuha natin siya sa mga pagkain, sa mga oils. So, yun yung mga different fatty acids na makakatulong para ma-prevent natin yung mga cancer sa katawan ng tao. Next nating herb is si mangosteen. Garcinia mangostana kanyang scientific name. So sinasabi na ito yung queen of all fruits. Lahat ba tayo nakakain na ng mangosteen?
Yes.
So di ba masarap siya?
Yes.
But did you know that ang pinaka-nutritious part ng isang fruit ay nasa balat? Lahat ng active components or lahat ng nakagagamot ay makikita sa balat. So it has antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral properties, but mas kilala ang mangosteen for its antioxidant properties. So ano yung antioxidant na compound is known as or called the xanthone. So ito po yung xanthone molecule na makikita natin sa mangosteen. And did you know na meron po tayong 50 types ng xanthone na pwedeng makuha mula po sa balat ng mangosteen. So, yung 50 types ng xanthone, ganito lang din po yung mother structure po niya, but they differ dun sa mga nakakabit po dito sa ating mother structure. Kaya nagkaroon po tayo ng 50 types ng xanthone na ma-isolate mula dun sa balat ng mangosteen. And syempre, meron din po siyang vitamin C, which is necessary for the cell function, and fiber na very important para ma-excrete natin ng maayos yung mga dumi sa pangatawan natin, or especially on our digestive tract. And it also promotes weight loss and help maintain healthy skin. Pumunta naman po tayo kay ampalaya. So sino ba sa inyo yung kumakain ng ampalaya? So almost everybody dito kumakain ng ampalaya. So ano ba ang connotation natin kapag kumain tayo ng ampalaya? Anong purpose niya? Di ba sinasabi sa atin parang pampadami ng dugo, pampalapat ng dugo, but it's not. Ang purpose ng ampalaya is traditionally known for its anti-diabetic effect. So, siya yung nagpapababa ng sugar or blood sugar level natin sa pangatawan. So, hindi siya nagdadagdag ng dugo sa katawan ng tao. It just regulates the sugar or the blood sugar level in our body. So it contains different phenolic compounds. So itong mga phenolic compounds, guys, is also an antioxidant na ginagamit to prevent cell degeneration. And it also contains secondary metabolites na tinatawag natin charantin. Yung charantin, ito talaga yung molecule responsible for lowering the blood sugar, and also the vicin, ito yung vicin, which regulates the blood vessel. Kumbaga, kung high blood ka, siya yung magkocontrol ng inflammation sa blood vessel natin. So the extract from the plant also can kill pathogenic organisms such as the E. coli. So E. coli, guys, is very isa sa mga organism na delikadong hinihahandle sa laboratory kasi it can cause sakit talaga kung sino man yung mag-handle nitong organism na to. So typically nakukuha natin to sa dumi ng tao, or if hindi maayos yung pagkakahandle ng isang bagay and it's contaminated with E. coli, probable na makonsume natin or ma-take up natin itong organism na to. And it also possesses anti-helmintic property, or ito yung nagpupurga, tumutulong sa pagpatay ng mga bulate sa katawan ng tao. Okay, let's go with the fourth component of the 8HERBS, which is the garlic, with the scientific name Allium sativum. So, ang bawang, alam natin, is good for lowering the blood pressure. Tama? Because a major component kasi ng bawang is sulfur compound. So, ang natatandaan ko lang during my thesis days is kapag mas maraming sulfate or sulfur ang compound mo, there's a possibility na mapababa talaga yung blood pressure ng tao. And it also prevents coagulation or yung pamumuo ng dugo sa loob ng blood vessels. So, yun yung purpose ng sulfur sa bawang. So, the major antioxidant compound is what we call the allicin. So, si allicin po, hindi natin siya directly makikita sa bawang, but nasa bawang talaga siya. But, ma-observe lang natin siya if ang isang bawang is ika-crush natin siya. Then, yung allicin, di ba, is also responsible for the odor of the garlic. So, yung naamoy nyo, amoy bawang, that is already the allicin. So, kapag nag-crush na yung bawang, there is an enzymatic reaction para ma-produce itong tinatawag natin si allicin. So, si allicin, ito po yung kanya molecular structure. So, mapapansin nyo, meron siyang dalawang sulfur sa kanyang molecule. So, it inhibits cholesterol synthesis. Yung gaya na sabi ko kanina, platelet aggregation, yung pagkakaroon ng pamumuo ng dugo sa loob, and arterial plaque formation. It also improves learning and memory retention. So yung mga medyo malilimutin, it also prevents neurotoxicity sa ating mga neurons or pagkamatay ng mga neurons. Now let's go with the ginseng or the Panax ginseng. So, kilala ba natin lahat si Panax ginseng?
Yes.
Okay, it's actually commercially endorsed or kilala natin because ito yung mga component ng mga karamihan ng mga meal enhancement food supplements. So, kasi it's popularly a dietary supplement to enhance sexual endurance and strength. So, the extract from the ginseng can scavenge or neutralize free radicals as well. And yung extract din kasi ng ginseng is also used sa Korea, sa Japan, tsaka sa China as anti-diabetic drug. Actually, ginseng is a precious herb sa mga bansang nabanggit ko, Japan, Korea, and China. So the compound responsible for the health benefit of the ginseng is what we call the ginsenoside. So ito po yung molecule ng ginsenoside. So siya rin is responsible rin siya for the anti-inflammatory characteristic of this herbal drug. So ito yung pwede magpababali ng mga cases natin for diabetes, for the blood pressure, and other anti-inflammatory diseases. Next up, we have the guyabano or the Annona muricata. So it contains enzymatic antioxidants such as decatalase and superoxide dismutase. It also contains non-enzymatic antioxidants na kilala natin as vitamin C and the vitamin E. Significantly decreases the blood pressure in rats without affecting the heart rate, and the guyabano leaves with the water and alcohol as extraction solvent shows anti-cancer activity. So actually, yung aside from the water tsaka sa alcohol, yung ibang organic solvent na ginagamit to extract the other compounds ng guyabano, they are all very promising as an anti-cancer drug or secondary metabolite. Kasi ginagamit siya to treat prostate cancer, breast cancer, and different types of cancer. So, guyabano is also known as miracle plant kasi nga marami siyang napapagaling na sa tingin natin imposible na mapagaling. Especially if it is cancer. Next, we have this spirulina. Familiar tayo with spirulina?
Yes.
Hindi pa masyado.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so spirulina or the Arthrospira plantensis is a type of a blue-green algae. So parang siyang lumot. Pero it is known as a superfood dahil it contains different amino acids. Amino acid is a building block of protein. And protein is necessary for building muscles. And it also contains vitamins and essential nutrients na kailangan natin sa pang-araw-araw. So sa tingin natin, lumot is very beneficial para sa ating mga tao because of these components. The color of spirulina, kung mapapansin nyo, may pagka blue-green siya. Okay? And that blue-green color is the antioxidant. That compound is also known as the phycocyanin. So in phycocyanin, it is responsible for the blue-green color ng ating spirulina, and it is the major component of spirulina, which is the antioxidant. So its main active component also acts as, sabi kanina, antioxidant, and helps in treating symptoms of allergic rhinitis. Sino dito may mga allergic rhinitis? Every morning may tumutulong sa ilong or may mga post sa trip. So, spirulina is good for those people na mayroong allergic rhinitis. And then it stimulates the immune system in the production of antibodies to fight viruses and infections. And it also activates macrophages. Pag sinabi mo natin macrophages, ito yung mga basurero sa katawan ng tao natin, sa katawan ng tao. Ang ginagawa ng mga macrophages is kinakain niya yung mga dead debris na nasa loob ng katawan ng tao. So kung mapapansin nyo, napapaisip pa kayo kung paano na ilalabas ng tao yung mga dead cells niya sa loob ng tao. It's through macrophages. So sila yung gumagawa ng mga responsibilities nila. And at the same time, it also activates the T and the B cells, which is also responsible for fighting the viruses. And lastly, we have the turmeric or the curcuma longa, or mas kilala as uyang dilaw. It is the major component of curry na hinihalo natin dun sa pagkain. The yellow color of the curry is what we call the curcuminoids. So ito yung compounds responsible for the yellow color, and at the same time, it contains these three curcuminoids. Pero pinaka-prominent among these curcuminoids is what we call the curcumin. So curcumin shows both antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties in some clinical studies, and it is believed that it is more effective, mas effective pa siya kapag uminom ka ng anti-inflammatory drug like naproxen sodium, paracetamol, mga mefenamic acids, yung mga pain relievers. And it also shows anti-cancer properties that affects the growth and spread of the cancer. So kapag sa India kasi, kapag ginagamit nila ito, kapag may mga rayuma, yung mga old o elderly people nila, ito na agad yung ginagamit nila to treat rheumatoid arthritis instead of taking anti-inflammatory drug. And aside from that, curcumin activates different antioxidant and block yung mga free radicals. So pinaprevent niya yung free radicals, and at the same time, responsible rin siya para ma-activate yung different antioxidant na nasa or ibang antioxidant na kasama niya doon sa gamot or sa pagkain. So in general, 8HERBS food supplement capsule is beneficial to someone who will take it. The ingredients is numerous compound, and its numerous compounds which are all known natural and without any adverse reaction to human. Kasi nga, it's all natural, wala po tayong ginamit dito, synthesize. Okay? Pag sinabi natin natural, ito rin yung mas familiar kayo na organic. Kasi, sa akin, for me kasi, as a chemist, mas appropriate sa akin na gamitin yung term na natural instead of the organic. Kasi lahat ng compounds is made up of carbon. Pag sinabi kasi natin organic chemistry, you are referring to carbon. So, mas appropriate gamitin yung term na natural. So, lahat ng mga ingredients namin dito sa 8HERBS, they are all natural. Wala po tayong ginamit dito na synthetic. Kaya wala po tayo dapat ikabahala na kahit anong adverse reaction sa katawan ng tao. And finally, the 8 herbs ingredients are chosen for their outstanding benefits based on studies and peer reviews. And finally, 8 herbs food supplement capsule can provide the necessary nutrients that our body needs for our daily living. So I think I have discussed everything. Thank you very much for your time, and I am now open for questions.